Hi, I'm going to talk about style. This is actually the second time filming this, so I'm getting frustrated. So if I sound a little pissed, because I am. But let's talk about style. Few points. Number one, personal style is not about being unique. Okay? Personal style is about how you can transition yourself from wearing something because other people tell you to, or trends tell you to wearing something because it means something to you. A lot of people get it mixed up because the word personal means it's unique to you. It's you. You experience it. Obviously, you want it to be unique. That's true. But it's impossible for you to find anything that will only be a you thing. It's impossible. But the essence of personal style is about wearing something that means something to you to various extent. For me, for example, in the past 5, 6, 7 years, I've come to the conclusion that during winter, I love wearing coats. I love big coats. I love jackets. And you will always almost guarantee if you see me out there, I'll be wearing some form of jackets or coats. I love it. Millions of people wear coats. Millions of people wear jackets. My jacket is not any different. It's not some obscure brand or like super decadent. It's not. It's just a jacket. But I feel good in it. And that's my choice. So if you ask me, do you have any describe your style? I'll say in winter, I love coats. Like that's me. Right? Underneath it, I don't care. So that's my personal style. All right. Number two, personal style and a good sense of style is two different things. Okay. Just because you've developed a good personal style, like you have a good sense of what you like and what you don't like, how you dress, doesn't mean you have a good sense of style. Although the good sense of style is always subjective, I would say that good sense of style is more complicated because it involves taste, it involves harmony, it involves certain eye for colors, proportion, shapes, and everything. Personal style is easier to develop than a sense of style. And I feel like in the online discourse, a lot of people get it mixed up. So no. Number three, style inspo is really helpful. I use style inspo as well. Like whenever I get stuck, I'll refer to it. But if you treat style inspo as a band-aid, as a quick fix, as something that you immediately, resort to when you are stuck, when you don't know what to wear, it's gonna get really dangerous in the whole fashion experience, in the whole style experience and style journey. And the reason why is because it takes time for you to understand yourself, like for you to develop a personal style, and not just in a timeline kind of sense, like not just oh, it's gonna take years to develop. No. Also, each time when you're trying to dress up, when you're trying to dress yourself, each time it also kind of takes some time if you're still unsure what you like. It takes time. When you sit in front of however many clothes there is in your wardrobe, it's going to confuse you sometimes. It's gonna. But if your knee-jerk reaction is to go on TikTok, go on Instagram, and just look at how other people dress, you will forever get stuck in this echo chamber of what other people is wearing. You will never truly be able to start to develop that personal sense of fashion. Okay? So give yourself time. As I said, I use style inspo too. Okay? Give yourself time. Every time you're stuck, give yourself, go through the combinations in your head. You're able to do it. Okay? And I assure you, you will have days where you wear an outfit and you go out and you absolutely hate it. 20 minutes into the day, you absolutely hate it. You wish you can go back home and change. It will happen. But I assure you, these are essential experience to the whole personal style journey. Okay? So don't treat style inspo as fashion band-aid, don't just get addicted to it. Okay? Quick intermission. Sorry for interrupting. First of all, thank you for making this far into the video. Second of all, if you like my videos, if you like what I'm saying, and if you actually like to read something more in depth, I actually have a Patreon where I post my essays, where I dive deep into a specific fashion topic or nuances and try to analyze and critique it with better usage of words, more precise, sentences and everything in an essayist kind of way, not just me talking, because sometimes I use a lot of filler words. It's right here, Patreon. So go check it out. And I hope you like my content. All right, go back to the video. Thank you. Number Number four. I'm sure if you're trying to better, when you first got into like fashion or trying to better your style or whatever, you've definitely seen wardrobe essentials. All right. They don't make sense. They don't make sense. Because why is wardrobe essential plain t-shirts and plain chinos or plain everything? Why? Why are they wardrobe essentials to build a wardrobe? I understand where they come from. I understand where wardrobe essentials come from because they're the plainest. They are a good starting point. They're a blank slate. You can do a lot with it, okay? But to coin it essentials don't make sense. If you coin it a good starting point, sure, good starting point. Essentials, no. So don't get FOMO or start panicking when you think that, oh wait, I don't like plain t-shirts. Does it mean I'm cooked? Does it mean I'm screwed? Like I can't start building my style now because I don't like it. Where do I start? Don't panic, okay? Take the philosophy behind it. Start with something that's easy for you to get into. If you are someone that grew up with band tees, tie-dye t-shirt, you're not going to all of a sudden find plain t-shirts attractive, right? So start with what you know. Start with graphic tees, right? Take the same philosophy. If the person's saying you want to start building your wardrobe with like essential pieces, with like basic pieces, and he's saying blank tees, blank pants, whatever, go with the same shape, but different font. Go with the band tee instead of plain chinos. Go with the baggy jeans or go with the skinny jeans, whatever you feel like is a good starting point for yourself. It's all about a starting point, not the actual piece by piece, recommendation. If you think blank tees and chinos are a good starting point, then that's the starting point. I'm not saying it's bad. What I'm saying is to call them essentials, not the most correct term, a bit misleading. Okay. Last but not least, okay? There are a lot of toxic people, toxic content creator, toxic commenter, toxic anyone in the style community, in the style fashion community, online community. They're so quick to tell you that you don't have a personal style. They're so quick to tell you that because you're wearing something similar to the mass, then what's the point of dressing up if you're just going to look like anyone? You are going to look like someone else. But it doesn't mean that you're not stylish. And just because you like crop tees, just because you like baggy jeans, just because you want to have a keychain carabiner, hanging down your jeans, doesn't mean you're not stylish. It's a really good and easy starting point for a lot of people, and it looks good. That's why it's a trend. Don't be afraid to be part of a trend. Be afraid to be stuck in a constant cycle of needing trends to look stylish. Okay? I participate in trends too. There's nothing wrong with trends. So don't let anyone else tell you that, oh, just because you look like someone else, you're not. No, it's wrong. And also, what you also see, like a lot of people saying that, let's say you bought like a statement piece, a more like expensive, exotic piece. And they're questioning you, why are you pairing Issey Miyake please with beat up Vans? Why not? Why do I need to pair all name brands together? Whatever name brand, whatever brand you're buying from, clothes are meant to be styled however you want to. And obviously, as I said, a good sense of style means that whatever you're pairing, they go together. But just because something is Issey Miyake doesn't mean that it can't go with something that's like considerably in a lower rank, like in a more like widely accepted brand, like in a low fashion brand. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that high fashion belongs with high fashion, low fashion belongs. No. Style however you want. Ignore them. I genuinely advise you, ignore them. If you post a fit pic and someone says, ugh, what are you wearing? Like, why would you pair insert name brand with insert not a name brand or a mall brand? Ignore them. These toxic people don't know what they're talking about. Okay? So I hope you, after watching this video, you get a better sense at how to properly go about developing personal style, or have a better sense of what style is or style development is. And if you're the toxic people watching this video, stop, right? Be aware of your behavior and be aware of this low-key classism idea and just stop. Okay? Thank you for watching.